Alright matters, out on the bicycle today, fully loaded. Was going on a day ride but decided against it because I've seen the orders coming tonight. So I thought, well, let's get the bike loaded and get out. Heading up over there to Fallsborough. A beautiful sunny day. It's one of Wainwright's outlying fells. To see a big old mast up there. I don't know if you can on camera, but it's where we're heading. Right on the edge of the national park, 7 miles straight uphill. I don't think you want to hear me panting away, so I'll just get going up, and from there on I'll see you when I get up there. Well, pulled up for a drink in this nice bit of woodland, and a quiet bit. Pulled up on my bicycle in a nice bit of woodland bit to have a drink of water. That was what I was meant to be saying. Not all that crap that did come out. But I'm not going to cut it out. No one's perfect. I'm definitely not. Tell you something though. Here a low flying plane. I'm sweating. Even though the sun's out, it's warm. It is meant to get cold tonight, which it dropped. So I'm just going to, that's what I'm going out for. I am just going to get up this hill. That's what the worst bit of it. Top of this road, I've been in the national park, onto the fell. But anyways, let's go for it. I'm going to get going. Nice bit of water running down there somewhere. Right there, so. There's a nice, so it's a used woodland by the looks of it. Near one Grafton. Well, best get going, no point in standing round. I'm not going to get to the top up, am I? So I might as well stop recording and get moving. So let's go. See you at the top. Right, just stopped for a quick break. I did just do all this and forgot to press record. What an idiot I am. Well, I've come from down there. I'm heading up there, which is the edge of the national park. Pulled up outside this waterworks. Mast over there. And the nice view down there, which we'll get if we get there fast enough. It's out of Solway and Scottyland on the other side. So I had this little site, 10 mile an hour maximum. You thinking about coming into this little square? 10 mile an hour. I hope them guys weren't failed in that. I would have on False Brow there. Keep saying I'll see you at top, but I keep getting knackered. Hard graft, getting up these hills. And you've been riding around the flat plains, which is down that end. It is so peaceful though. Right, I'm gonna get going. While the sun is setting, probably blend you with the sun behind us. Didn't think. I'm riding. Adios. Well, I'm nearly here. Thought I'd show you the view where I'm at the moment. The sun is setting, so I'm going to miss the sunset, but look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. No, it isn't beautiful, this is tracks. But it looks a bit. Come down here on 4x4s. There's a hiker bike over soggy wet ground. So since it's getting dark and I'm going to tackle this ground, I will just get back to you when I'm there. So I was wanting to get set up in the light, but see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll get there. Right, that is me at the top with the sun setting. I thought I wasn't going to get it, but I did. So now it's looking for the pitchy spot. Now I've seen a few. There's one dog walker left. The other ones have left. So I just need to see which way they go. The moon is out. The sun is setting. We've got views of High Pike, Skidder. I've even got the North Pennines. What's some funny looking at some money, yeah. Talking to myself with a camera. But the situation is pitching. Now if that person's just playing with the dog over there, not summiting, the perfect picture of this good old summit is right there. Flat, dry and perfect. It is past 6 o'clock now. I need a bit of sugar, Hollywood. But no, I'm getting out here. I'm going to enjoy this camp. I don't know if you can see the moon over there, shining high above High Pike and Caddock and Grey Scarfell. So you've got Skidder over in the background there. Little Man, Binsey, the North Pennines, and then the Solway coast. I'm just going to get this tent up, but that's where I'm from. I don't know if you can see. Won't let us zoom. There's a factory down there. I've literally just to bike up the road. Thing about Wildcamp is it's easy round here. Thing about stealth camping is I have to head that way into the city, which isn't too bad to be fair. But it is pretty flat down there. Right, I think I'm just chatting to you guys at the moment. I'm going to bother a lot of you. I'm going to get this tent up. It's person second the time. I'm up and heading down that car park. They look like it. Not coming this way. Tent's gone up. Right, I'll bring you back. Now that is the tent set up. Right, now that is the tent set up, we can now chill. The mast lights are now on. The sun is set. The tent is up. And the moon is out. Tonight, we are in the Vango Apex GR 200. There's my food and drink, helmet, bags, bike with my chair still on, the Trekology UL 140 sleeping mat, Quasar sleeping bag, EOX liner, Chinese foil mat, let's hope and keep warm. If not, we'll just have to then get the thingy out, what's it called? Heater, heat the tent up. I've brought that, and my carbon monoxide detector, so there's no dying. No bean brown bread tonight. So there's a few sheepies about. I'm going to check this camera that's been gone for a while watching the sunset. Stop that. I'm going to have a chill for 5 because I've just climbed up here, got the tent up, sat down. So I'm going to go and just sit down for 5. And have a can, and I'll bring you back. And when it's starting to get dark, so I'll bring you back soon. But I'm just gonna have 5 minutes to myself. This is what you need when you're out. Like, I'm just gonna now I'm sat in my tent, just out that cold wind because I knelt on ground because I've got to put the sheet down. Got to put this old ground sheet down. Knelt on ground. Now I've got wet knees. So now I'm just gonna dry them off a bit with this nice beautiful heater. I have got a carbon dioxide detector, so even if I shut it, I'll be no brown bread. But yeah. I'll come and check what's happening behind. I've been too busy watching them Northern Lights. Been a few cars on this road. I think they've been parked up in that car park checking. You also noticed someone else. And the top of High Pike, the light's kind of gone a bit dimmer, but there it is, look. George on the top of High Pike. Is that the Montgomery Way? Coming down Montgomery Way path. We've got too cold in Baghdad. Oh, there we go. I dropped it down safely. So there's a few cars up and down this road tonight. The moon is out in half, or just under half. Sat and drank my cans and just watched the Northern Lights. Someone parked down there. The dogging. The dogging. The lights going off. The dogging. There's one parked just next to it there. It's not a backlight, brake light on. Stars are out and so are all the lights of the towns and villages about. Goldbeck mast here. Canfor mast down the bottom. Not too far out. And every other little town and village about. Down flat. At least I know tomorrow. I've got 1,000 feet to drop. Is it feet? Feet, aye. Straight down. Oh, I just thought I'd show you what's going on. I think that might be a skeleton mask. Shall I say? But yeah, plenty of cars about. Towns, and there's only one city, that's Carlisle. Most of all the old towns and the Scottish coast. There's somewhere down that end, because you've got Solway coast and then the sea, but there's no sea in that tonight. No sea in the sea. Right. Been a nice night watching Northern Lights. It is now time to make some tea. Tonight's tea is some Uncle Ben's pilau rice. Rip that open. Bit of moss, bit of flame grilled cooked chicken. This war in the bin. That were in there. If it'll cook with the small pan. Tried it before and it worked, so got my knife. This seems to be a way in. There we go. Bit of sweet chilli and garlic. put that to one side. Put the stove out. Flat surface. And oh, it's tight, it's a tight squeeze. A bit of water. Too much. And there we go. That is the tea on. Now I can't do now but wait for about 10 minutes for it to all heat up. And a little bit of water at a time. So, like I say, I come out to do this hike, not hike, bike. Just to come up here. I was going to go for a day ride. There's nature reserves and that about. I thought let's go for a bike ride, but as soon as I seen the Aurora was out, I thought let's go for that instead. So this is where I am. And a good old view of them. Now we just need to make some tea. Steam everywhere. Have a scran. I did have a little bottle of wine, that's what I thought was right next to us. I don't know where to put it. Oh dear. There's my mini bottle of wine. It's half with me tea. No reason. So I'm gonna just let this cook. Just enjoying it like. It's just been one of them peaceful old bikes. Not like what I can made. Don't even know why. But it's a nice place to come and chill up here. It's on the Northernmoor Fells. Because just there, so basically it's the highest wall fell. This is a fell. And there's a wall. We'll have a co-op cookie. While we wait, we'll have a pudding first. Oh, I've squished them, they're crumbled, there's crumbled. Size there. Bang on though. Yeah, that little OEX Hero stoves, whatever it is called, does the job like. That's the thing about where I live. I'm going to do a bit of self-camping on a Sunday because I've got to go into the city. It's easy to self-camping in the city. Where I live, it's a little town, so there's not really much about, and now leaves are falling off, it makes it a bit harder. So I've got a many planned about, but it'll be easy to do a self-camp on a Sunday. Like I said, I was going to go on a day bike ride today, but I ended up coming to see the Aurora, and I thought that'd be a bit better than going for a day bike ride, because I've never sat under the Aurora before. Morning, it's just straight downhill, it's alright. Morning. after having a good night warm sleep in here tonight, last night, I didn't want to get up. I just stayed sleeping. Nice and warm. Shouldn't have opened the door though, it felt the cold. I haven't even opened the main door, I just put the heater on. I'm going to make a brew, coffee, then I'm going to get sorted. And get packed up and get going. Oh, if I looked outside, tell you what, I'll let you have a look. I haven't even looked out there yet. Well, I'm going to make a brew because, well, you've got to have a brew in the morning, haven't you? Off of your day keeps the doctor away. Well, I haven't seen one for a while, like. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off because that's where I'm going to put the kettle on. And I'm going to get sorted. I'll bring you back when I get up. Right, I'm up. I'm going to get packed up. It is such a beautiful morning. Again. Oh, I'm so glad I come to see the Aurora last night. It was absolutely bang on. But there's the sun. There's the fells. Skidding top of clouds. And there's the saltwater coast down there. All I've got to do is a 1,000-foot drop to get back. It's a tent. Wet. Sun shining on it. Oh, well, like I say, got everything packed up inside. I just need to get it on the bike. Once it's on the bike, I can just get down. Places to be, and it is nippy. So it's just literally straight down from here. No messing around. No, 2 seconds back down, took ages to get up, but it's just enough 1,000-foot drop. What a place to have on the doorstep. Road's just down there. Right, I'm going to get packed up, I'm going to get sorted so I can get going. I'll bring you back once I'm sorted. Right, that is us all taken down for tonight for this morning. So that is me needing to set off back down to the bottom of that hill. There we go. Leave no trace. There's a chain of tennis ball covers. It's all over this place. Some dogs had some really good fun. But anyways, I've left no trace. Set it off. I need to pick my phone that up. I've just got it. I had to put it on the back of the bike. There's the bin. So that's it now. I'm going to just get going. It's adios. I've got 40 minutes to get into to get back into the town. I should be able to do it. It's all downhill. Right. In a bit because I'm going to move on. See you later.